Hey YouTube, it's Mariah. David Crusoe fan, whatever you want to call it. I decided to do a video about ranks in the Air Force. We had to learn them the other day at one of our depth calls, so just to help other people out that just are curious about what the ranks are, here we go. Alright, you got E1, which is an airman. That's no stripes on the shoulder, nothing. Okay? Then you go on, you go to E2, which is this one. Just an airman. Alright. You go from there, you go to E3. And the trick to learning which E they are, E1, 2, 3, 4, is count their stripes and add one. So there's 2 stripes, so they're an E3, because you gotta add one. That's an airman first class. You go from there, you go on to senior airman. Looks like that. It's E4. You call them senior airman or airman. You go from there, you go to here. Go to E5. This is a staff sergeant. You can call them staff sergeant or sergeant. Alright, you go from there, you go to E6, which is a technical sergeant. 5 stripes, add one, there's E6. Technical sergeant, you can call him tech sergeant or sergeant. You go from there, you go to E7, which is your master sergeant. You start to build up stripes, because you already got 5 down, so you got to start to build up. Master sergeant, you can call him master sergeant or sergeant. You go from there, you go to senior master sergeant, which would look like that on their arm. You can call them senior master sergeant or sergeant. You go from there, you go to the head honchos. You don't get higher than this as an enlisted personnel. The E9 right there. Chief Master Sergeant. You can call him Chief or Chief Master Sergeant. You go from there, you start in on the officers' ranks. Here's one. Some people have called it a butter bar. I guess just because it looks like one. But anyway, this is O1. Officer enlisted rank 1. This is second lieutenant. You can call him that or lieutenant. You go from there, you go to right here, your first lieutenant, which is an O2. From there, you go to captain, which is O3. That would be silver. I just did some light coloring it in. You go from there, you go to right here, which is your O4. That's a major. It'll be a bronze color, but I don't have any bronze markers, so oh well. You go from there, you go to here. O5, lieutenant colonel. You can call him lieutenant colonel or lieutenant. Alright, you go from there, you go to here. You go to a colonel, which is an O6. You got the little, there's the eagle holding the little thing on. So you go from there, you go to here. Brigadier General, Brigadier General, I've heard it called both. It's 07. 1 star. That's it. I think that's on the top of their shoulders. I don't think they're stripes anymore. That goes up here, but I'm not sure. You go 08 right there, which is Major General. They'll have 2 stars. 09 right here. Oh, you can't see it. There we go. Lieutenant General. Got 3 stars. And 010. Like this is like, you know the president well, I guess. That's what my sergeant says here, this guy. But okay, anyway. It's a general. It's a 010. 4 stars. So anyway, it's alright. Running through them, just talking. It's airman. It's an airman basic, airman, airman first class, senior airman, staff sergeant, tech sergeant, master sergeant, senior master sergeant, chief master sergeant. That's all you're enlisted. 1 through 9. You go to officers, second lieutenant, first lieutenant, captain, major, lieutenant colonel, colonel, brigadier general, major general, lieutenant general, and then general. That's all 10 officers. So I just thought that helped some people out. That's all of our ranks. So good luck, guys. Maybe you can impress your sergeant when you get into the depth and already know your ranks. So it'll make you look good. So all right, thanks. Leave me in the comments and any questions you got.